Hello everybody, welcome. Today we are at the awesome Universal Studios here in Orlando and we are checking out the brand new, just opened tribute store. The summer tribute store is just open. I've heard lots of great things about it so far already just today. So we're gonna head on inside, we're gonna check it out, see what all the new rooms are. This isn't my favorite location where they have the tribute store, so the jury's out until we actually get inside. So we'll find out, let's go in together and let's see what we find. So already just looking at the outside, it says Tribute Store Plaza, and it also has this like mega video over here, Mega Castle Arcade, the Tribute Theater. It seems like a classic like 80s throwback. I can see things like mega video rentals and repair, rentals inside, open daily. It's got the Yes We're Open sign, so it's feeling very nostalgic, almost like an old school video, like Blockbuster type rental store, but also looks like they do repairs here, an arcade. So I'm kind of excited to go in and see what we find. Maybe there'll be some classic attractions in here, along with this sort of classic feel that I'm getting out here. But again, as I said in the intro, I haven't really loved this particular location for tribute stores. There's just something about the layout of it. It just feels smaller to me. I really love the location there back by the Mummy, but we'll see what we find. So let's head on in. All right, right outside here, what do we have? Just kind of a little like bulletin board out here where people can put stuff out here. Ooh, I see Twister, a little throwback to Twister right there. Twister safety rules. What else do we have? We have other things. I see the Tribute Store's Haunted Estate. Maybe giving a little nod to Halloween Horror Nights coming up. Oh, look here, we Tribute Theater, Jaws, Ghostbusters, E.T., and Back to the Future. Well, that's a little bit of a teaser, I think, for what we're gonna see inside. I have a feeling we're gonna see some stuff around those. What else do we have here? Enter the Hollywood Hotel. There you go. Which, by the way, is, I don't know, but that's giving me Walt Disney World Hollywood Studios vibes, even though that's not what it's supposed to be. That's the first thing I thought of. What else? I'm sure there's some other cool little Easter eggs on here, but oh, I see Earthquake on there. Again, some of the defunct attractions that they don't have anymore. So, ooh, here we go. Giant ape terrorizes Roosevelt Island tram. That's the old King Kong ride. Okay, cool. So it seems like we're gonna find a lot of stuff in here about some of the classic attractions that are now gone. So let's head on inside. I see Jaws. I already see some posters. Okay, so this is like an old school like video store. Yeah, like a video rental store or a video purchase store. Get this little like counter right here. What do we got down here? Betamax. We've got the old VHS cassette tapes. The oldest television thing I've ever seen that says like new. Hey, look, there's Slimer. Lots of Ghostbusters stuff. We're definitely getting to Ghostbusters house this year for Halloween Horror Nights. I mean, they've added so much Ghostbusters stuff, and really the only Ghostbusters things they have here at Universal anymore is this stuff. They used to have the Ghostbusters car that would come by, and they would all jump out, but they don't have that anymore. So there's no reason for Ghostbusters really to be in this store if it's not coming to Halloween Horror Nights. So it's definitely going to be a house this year, I think. Got some Ghostbusters merch, and then here's the little like video store stuff. Danger Road 2. What is this? Gurg Ghosts and Again? Huh. I don't know what that is. Curated Terror. So we have a bunch of different videos. Ooh, Flash Gordon. That's what I'm talking about. Flash Gordon, right there. What else do we have over here? I see Jaws, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, Jurassic Park, Shrek, Twister, Earthquake. Yeah, these are all, look at all the throwbacks. E.T. A couple of them still in action. Still got E.T. Some of the old classic monsters down there. Definitely a nod to the upcoming Epic Universe Classic Monsters, but I also think we're going to get an Epic Universe Classic Monsters house at Halloween Horror Nights this year. What's this? This looks like a lot of... Really, this looks like the horror section here. Yeah, right here. Horror. There we go. A lot of things that have been at the Halloween Horror Nights. Chucky, of course. Dracula. Halloween. What else do I see? Phantom. So I think all, or if most of these, if not all of these, have been featured in Halloween Horror Nights. Hey, look, there's E.T. So this is cool. I like this. I like the feel of this room. It's a little like throwback 80s, 90s classic style of video rental stores. Tons of Easter eggs, and I'm sure I'm passing by. What's this? What do we got in here? This little like area? Ooh, I see a Ghostbusters proton pack right in that little thing right there. And then what else do we have? Like old bubblegum machines, a popcorn machine. There's a big, what is that, a moon? It says get out. What else are we gonna find in here? Some Jaws merch in here. I haven't seen some of these shirts actually. They look new. Look at this hat. This is kind of cool. This little like Jaws hat right here. A little bite taken out of it. How much is this? Let's see. 28 bucks. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. Another Jaws hat here. I like this. This is neat so far. Pretty cool. Got all these like old TVs. I'm not gonna lie, I still have this exact TV right here, only like a couple of years ago before we finally threw it away. I am not even joking. That's pretty bad. I don't know why we still had it. Stay Puft! What else? Looks like a counter over here. Let's see if we can get over here. Oh, they got a little nod to the Universal Mega Movie Parade coming soon. That's actually is coming. It says coming July 3rd. So a little advertisement for the Mega Movie Parade coming up. Look at these old school 3.5 discs. I don't know why. It's been a while since I've said 3.5. Remember the 5 1/4 discs? What do we got? Old camcorders back here. Some like that looks like a Commodore. No, it's an. Is it a Commodore or an Atari? Kind of looks like a Commodore keyboard right there. I can't really tell. Commodore like 64 or something keyboard. Could be Atari, but I can't remember. I can't tell. Wow. Lots of old school stuff in here. It's pretty neat. I remember that thing. I used to have one of those. So lots of cool like retro things in here to look at. I feel like I'm missing some tons of little Easter eggy things. But we're going to keep on cruising. Look at that alarm clock. Ain't the best. What'd you think of the first room here so far? This little like movie thing.
I think it's really cool. I don't know. They did a really good job because it actually just looks like an old dusty building. So it's part of me's like, oh, I don't like it because it just looks like an old dusty building. Like that's what I keep thinking. Like the next room I can see in front of me looks better, but so far the first rooms I have not been impressed, but I think it's supposed to be that way. So
I like how there's all this like sale signs and stuff saying, "Bring home this television today," like brand new, and they're like all super old. Nancy Drew. Wow, that's really taking me back. Hey! Oh, the arcade. We made it to the second room. I'm excited about this room. I love arcades. I grew up in arcades. Like arcades was my jam growing up. Do they have playable games? I feel like people are playing some of these. Or are they just watching them? I see Mrs. Dumpty. Okay, well that's definitely not a playable game. What do we got? Universal Halloween Horror Nights game. Okay, it doesn't look like any of these games are playable, but I hear noises like it sounds like you're playing them, which is pretty cool. Tribute Brawler 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back through this video after I record it and look at all the stuff that I'm passing by, because I have a feeling there's some spoilers and teasers for the next Halloween Horror Nights in here that we're gonna be looking for. What is that? Polybius? I don't know what that says. I can't even hear it. Polybius? I don't know. What do we got? Scoop and Sam. Gerg's Alien Adventure. Gerg the Llama collected all the coffee and safely escaped the perilous clutches of the aliens to Earl the Squirrel's house and thus save the world. What do we got over here? Not the gumdrop buttons.
it is.
Not the gumdrop buttons. That's a cool shirt. What do we got here? Multicade. I like this room. I like this room. This is cool. Look at this like wizard dude right here. You shall not pass. Okay, I like this room. This is cool. I like the vibe of this room. I actually kind of just want to hang out in here and spend some quarters. I want to play. Why doesn't this work? I want to play the game. There's not even a button here. Huh. You know, if any of these actually worked, I think this place would be completely crowded and no one would ever leave because they'd just be playing all these games. So it's probably a good idea that they don't work. This is too cool. Look at the dueling dragons over there. They had that haunted house last year. Ooh, there's a goblin right there kind of thing. And we know that we have a goblin haunted house this year. Just could be coincidence, but I know we have a goblin house this year. Oh, and it looks like we made it into the section where all the delicious treats are. Let's take a look and see what they have this year. Ooh, E.T. in a basket. Shrek macaroons. Back to the Future macaron. Hoverboard funfetti cupcakes. I like those trifle cakes. What do we got right here? Cake pops. Fiona swamp cake pop. Donkey waffle s'more. Oh, that looks good. Jaws cake roll. That looks good too. Then they got some fudge. Some little cookies. Oh, this looks good. Well, it looks like most of the treats back there are about between $5 to $10 for the different treats. It said like the cheesecake was like $13, but I didn't see it in there. I couldn't find it, so I don't know if they ran out or what. But everything else is probably 5 to 10, not too bad. Well, as much as I want to stay in this room much longer, we better move on to the Tribute Theater. What do we got here? Please purchase your tickets at the concession stand, huh? What's it say right here? Oh, they got little like movie tickets of E.T., Jaws, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters. So those are the 4 big attractions from this particular tribute store. Oh, what? No way. Now this is so cool. We made it to the coolest room. Awesome. Look at it. E.T., Back to the Future, Jaws, and Ghostbusters. Oh, Zool. Look, Stay Puft. Now this is too cool. You got Zool hanging out up there. Oh man, this is awesome. I love this thing. This is really cool. But that's also really cool. Like, come on, man. Look at that. They actually have like the lightning clouds hitting there. E.T.'s pretty cool too, but you can kind of almost just see that over at the E.T. attraction. But these are really cool. They got look at the Jaws boat right there with the little like yellow barrels that they hook into it. I like how they have the screens in the background, giving it a little bit of like movement and energy. Dude, this is so cool. Nick, what do you think of this room?
It's cool.
It's pretty cool, right?
I like it. Yeah, I've already walked around and taken some pictures of everything. I like how they split it up depending on what movie.
Yeah.
4 different movies in here.
I know, it's awesome. I kind of low-key wish they were like ground level so I can like take pictures with them. You know, it's kind of hard to like do like a selfie with it like
you'd be like
background maybe. I guess we could kind of do it like
right.
Get in there. We'll just do like a fake selfie. It looks cool. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I like this. So let's see what kind of merch they have in here. Let's see. Got a bunch of little like Ghostbusters guys, Stay Puft. What do we got over here? Oh, they do have some like sort of photo ops, I guess, right here. I guess they have one for each one. Ish. They got Stay Puft over there. They got E.T. down there. Getting a little selfie with E.T. in there. They got Jaws over there. I don't know what they have for Back to the Future. Maybe it's on the other side of the wall. We'll have to go over there and check it out. Let's go see. I mean, even like this little stuff, these little like tiny little things that they have. Stay Puft. Looks like some of the same merch that we've already seen, but oh, check these out. Slime boxer briefs. What? How much are these? I gotta know. 25 bucks? That's not actually too bad. I feel like a lot of nice briefs like that are like 25 to 50 bucks nowadays, believe it or not. They got Stay Puffed like sweatpants for Ghostbusters. It's got Slimer on there. It's got the logo. It says Ghostbusters. It's got Stay Puffed on it. How much are these? 55 bucks for sweatpants. I don't think that's too bad with all that cool stuff on it. Got the shirts. That shirt glows in the dark. What is this? It's like Stay Puffed, like, what's he do? Does his face change? Oh, he's nice. He's nice Stay Puffed? And he's mad Stay Puffed. It's kind of neat. Yeah, that's cool. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. 25 bucks for this hat? It's pretty cool. Let's see what we got. Now we moved over to the Jaws section. This is all the same Jaws stuff that I've seen for a long time. Nothing new really right here. Some of the new stuff was back there that we saw. The E.T. merch looks about the same too. Let's go over here by Back to the Future. Got the car. They've had this for a while. This isn't really new, but it's pretty cool. It lights up. I like that. Jacket. They've had that 88 miles an hour shirt for a while. They've had this for a while. So I'm not seeing really a lot of new merch in here for Back to the Future. It looks all like the same stuff that they've had, but at least it's all collected in one spot. Halloween 2 coming soon. Okay, well, let's go around. I want to see if we can... Maybe there's something on the other side of the clock tower from Back to the Future. I don't know. It looks really cool, though. All right, here's all the E.T. merch again. Same E.T. merch that I've seen, but... Oh, no, check this out. Earl the Squirrel has his own Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Look at it. That's so cool. I love that. And then I think we're at the end. Yeah, we've seen it all. We did the whole tribute store. This room was my favorite for sure. This is a really cool room. What do they got? More things over here. They got The Thing, American Graffiti, Conan the Barbarian, classic film, and we're out.
I like the last two rooms the best. I think they were the cutest. The first two rooms, like I said, look dust, but that's because they're supposed to look dust. So to me, I'm like, that just looks so old school. So I was like, I don't know, it's kind of ugly. But
You don't like the arcade rooms?
that was the last two rooms.
Oh.
So the arcade room was cool. I don't know, felt like an arcade or party or something. Like, I don't know why I said party, but it kind of made me think of that. And then the last room had all the different, like, photo op spots for the different movies, and that was really cute, so, yeah.
I, on the other hand, loved it. I literally love everything that looks vintage. And I know, I guess for, like, her and my dad, it's probably like, oh, we're, like, I guess I can understand why they're like, oh, we've been there, done that, so, like, but for us, like, I love that. I get, yeah. No, but I really loved it. They had, like, the 90s, like, flooring in the arcade room. I don't know if it's 90s, but, like, the party flooring. I love that. I love the last room. I love Back to the Future, E.T., Jaws. I love all those movies, so I actually really liked it.
My favorite was definitely the arcade room. Started with the floors, then you hear like the game sounds. Everything is so like nostalgic. Like it reminds you if you were a kid. Pizza parties, arcade place. Even if you go over to like where the snacks are, they have like right next to the snacks a little like gift. Not gifts, but like, you know when you get tokens, trade them in, and you can get like a prize. There's like a whole bunch of prizes right there. So like they did a really good job theming that room. And then the next room, we talked a little bit about it. They have 4 different movies. So each like corner has a theme. So I mean, I think they did a really good job. I like it.
Yeah, I actually like this tribute store. It's one of my favorite tribute stores that they've done. I think it might be my actual favorite tribute store that they've done in this particular building. Again, this hasn't been my favorite tribute store location, but I think they actually did a really good job this time. I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of stuff. I want to kind of go back through the video again and see what we missed. I'm sure we'll go back in the tribute store on some subsequent videos and we'll explore it again. But I'm sure there's like lots of little Easter eggy things that I feel like we missed. But there's a lot of cool stuff in there, good merch. Not a ton of new merch. A lot of the merchandise that I saw was merchandise that they've had here at Universal Studios for a while now. It's just been kind of like in different places and then it's all been sort of collected in that one spot. I do think I saw something about There is somebody who works in there, I think, at the video store. He just kind of like sits there and chills, and he's got like a kind of like old school like dress on and stuff, like maybe like a worker at a video store or whatever back in the 80s and 90s. But he wasn't there right now, so they must be on a break. But it was pretty neat. I will say the food, the snacks didn't look as good this tribute store as I feel like I've seen in the past. Some of them looked okay, but I wasn't like super impressed with the treats that they brought to the table this time around. Maybe they were just out of some stuff, but overall I really liked this tribute store. I thought it was really cool. Let us know what you think. I'm curious. Have you seen the tribute store yet in other people's videos? Have you been to the tribute store? Are you excited to come to it this summer? Let us know. I'd love to hear from you down in the comments. I love Back to the Future, love Jaws, love Ghostbusters, love E.T. I really do wish they would bring. I miss Jaws. I'm just gonna say it. I miss Jaws. I think that was an awesome attraction. I miss it, and excited for the Ghostbusters Halloween Horror Nights house that we're probably gonna get this year. So if you're curious about Halloween Horror Nights, I will link to a video below where we've done a lot of speculation, a lot of confirmed houses. There'll be more Halloween Horror Nights news coming up, so be sure to check out those videos as well. It's cool. I hope we get a Ghostbusters house. It's looking like we're going to. So we'll find out in a couple of months here, I'm sure. So anyhow, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Again, like, subscribe, share. Until we see you next time, the noble way is the easy way. Bye-bye, everybody.